Hey guys, welcome back. I'm happy you're here. I just want to make a quick little update about TradeJournal. So in the last few weeks, I made some changes to the way that I personally have been documenting some of my trades. Right now there is a weekly approach to documenting all your trades. So you have your weekly average and everything is kind of calculated by the week. But since I have been I've had such a busy schedule, I thought, it'd be kind of nicer to slow things down, take a little bit of personal self-induced stress off myself and turn the Google Sheets template actually into a monthly way to track your trades. And since I know some of you guys like the weekly and this new monthly is somewhat of an experimental, I left both versions. So there's two versions now. There's a weekly version and there's a monthly version. And in this video, I'm going to give a quick little update to both of them. Also, if you guys are totally new here, TradeJournal is a very simple way to track your trades and to learn from your trades. Everything from statistics, so you know what your biggest losers are, what your biggest gainers are, on average, how quickly do you take profits, what are your best patterns, and so on. You can track all that in this Google Sheets. In just a few months, we're going to be on our third year of this Google Sheets template. So it is building itself nicely and it's based off of a ton of feedback and my personal own tradings. That way, it's refined and tested. Okay, so I'm going to switch screens and then we can check out some of the differences. All right, so now when you come over to tradejournal.co, you can see that at the top right, there is now a weekly version and a monthly version. Also guys, the TradeJournal beta, so the cloud version of TradeJournal is coming soon. We are just making some transitions with the team and there's just a few things that we need to figure out on our end before we launch. But if you are interested to learn more about it, make sure to go here and enter your information. I'll get in contact with you. I'd love to learn more about you, your trading, some of your feedback, and also what you're looking for in a trade journal. Another way for you to stay in touch is just follow us on Twitter or Facebook. They're fairly new pages, but anytime something new and important happens, I will be sure to post over there as well. Okay, so let's start off first with the weekly TradeJournal Google Sheets template so you guys can see what it's all about. All right, so here is the chart. You guys probably already know this. If you don't, just check out the other tutorial videos. We dive into this pretty extensively. I just want to really show in this video the changes. So if we go here to the actual weekly data entry, and this is where you can enter all of your trade information. And remember, this information comes from the day trades, the swing trades, and the investment trades tab. Quick little example, the swing trades tab, you can see here, this is, for example, what you're trading. If it's live, you can leave it open, and then it doesn't get calculated in your stats. All the simple little information, the amount, the fees, the entry, exit position, and then all this gets automatically calculated, and then you select which pattern you were trading, and from all that, all of your stats will be calculated. But right now, once you have that trade closed, you can go over here and enter it under the proper column, right? You have the day trade column, you have the swing trade column, and you have the investment column. If some of this doesn't make sense, guys, just go to the other tutorial videos. Each one of these pages is completely broken down. And before I do anything else, let me just move my head up a little bit. So you can tell that it is broken down by the week. Right here, Sunday to Saturday, again, Sunday to Saturday. I know for you Europeans out there, this probably bothers you a little bit that Sunday's over here and Saturday's over here. Oh, well, I'm sorry, just deal with it. That's how I was kind of brought up. And to me, it's pretty normal that the Sundays and Saturdays are kind of the beginning and ending of the week. Anyway, you can see that the weeks are broken up. Right here, there's a little space, and if you want to add a new week, you just copy this one, paste it down here, and then you will have your new week. You just remove the information. If you want to learn more about that, obviously it's fully detailed in the tutorial videos. What I want to really just focus on is you have your weekly averages here, and then you have your totals for each week here, and then you have your little weekly breakdowns here. And overall, everything is kind of just segmented by the week and organized by the week. That's really the main thing. And then your chart is calculated for you based on the information that you enter here. Now, the difference with the new Google Sheets template monthly is that everything else is basically the same. There was no changes. The only difference is this weekly tab is now called monthly, and you can see that it is a little bit more pushed together. So all the weeks are pushed together. I made a little bit of a color difference for the weekend, so you can kind of see the separation in time here. And then there is just one big summary for the whole entire month. I find this a little bit nicer because I don't have this constant mental pressure. Okay, this week, let me try to hit this $500 goal. Let me hit this $1,000 goal, $2,000, whatever it is. I'm always trying to, I get kind of in this overly self-competitive mode, and sometimes it's not very healthy to my trading. It messes up my trading psychology just a little bit, and that is why I kind of wanted to move to the monthly. Now, this is not going to probably be for everyone. Maybe some people are much better on the weekly. But to me, I wanted to kind of see what happens if I focus on a little bit more of a monthly perspective. That way I won't kind of overdo anything. I won't rush into any trades. So I hope that this maybe gives me a bit more clarity. Anyway, you can see here that you have your monthly average, and then you can dive right into the next month. So I went ahead and for this one, I made the whole entire year drawn out. So everything is ready to go for the whole year. You just enter your trade information and your stats will be automatically calculated for you. There is one difference that you will have to keep in mind, and that is if you want to go ahead and use the chart will automatically calculate everything, but it doesn't throw in all this information right off the bat. You will have to actually go and edit the chart a little bit. It's really, really simple, and I'll quickly show you how to do that. So let's say you've been filling out this chart for quite some time and you traded a little bit in February. You made maybe $100 trade here. You traded maybe in March a little bit, a little trade here. I'll just add a few more, another trade here, another trade here. Let's add a negative one. Just to give you guys a little idea what this looks like, and maybe just one more really good ending trade. So you went all the way here to end of April, and you want to have everything up till the end of April. Calculate your kind of averages for the day trades, and actually let's just put in a little swing trade here as well so we could see what a swing trade looks like. Okay, so that goes all the way to row 121. So if you want to reflect that in your chart, all you need to do is come here to edit chart, and then you come over here to date range and you just select this. Now remember, we want 121, so just go here and say 121, and then go ahead and fill out this information for all of the rows. And once you're done with that, just simply press OK, and you'll see all the new information get added together. So the day trades, again guys, is the red line, and the swing trades is the orange one, the yellow one is for investment trades, and the green is your overall total. So you can see here that we know the day trades, we had that one loser, but at the same time swing trades, we had a good one. So it's the combination of everything below the green line. That way the chart doesn't look too cluttered, because by the end of the year it's going to give you quite a bird's eye view, and it's not that nice to start with the bird's eye view if you are only in the first month or something. It's nicer to be a bit more zoomed in. Either way, you guys have the total freedom to do whatever you guys want. So I'm just going to bring this back to 32 now. And here again, we are completely back to how it originally looked like. I hope this quick little video made a lot of sense, and if you guys have any questions or feedback, definitely go ahead and drop a comment below. I'm always interested to see what you guys have to say. If you guys found this video useful, leave a like, you'd make my day, and subscribe if you have not already for more videos like this. Have an awesome rest of the week, guys. Stay safe and make some awesome trades. Till next time, ciao ciao.